I'm Mr. George, or just George, either whatever you would like to call me. I work at Perkins Elementary, and I'm a group leader and summer camp counselor. I've actually worked more during the pandemic than what I normally work. The Y was really stepped in and kicked in and lived up to their values when this thing really started. And then I got a call immediately from Julie, supervisor, saying that if you want to work, we're gonna do a camp over at Gills because the first responders, that'd be policemen, all the medical people. There's people who have to be at work for this thing to work, to function, and they got to be able to work. They need to be at work and not worrying about that their kids are going to be fine. So they put the procedures and the policies in place, got us all the equipment we needed, and then we came up with the ingenuity and we made it work. When we had to explain to the children that they had to socially distance, that was kind of hard. Of course, you have to keep reminding them. And we came up like this game for the kindergartners. There's square tiles that are inside Gills, and we would always tell them we need to be at least 4 tiles away, and that was their mark for them to know what they were supposed to do. I bike to work every day. It's the most economical choice for me actually right now. And then unfortunately, my bike got stolen. And it was nice to know that your employer kind of had your back. And unbeknownst to me, they had gotten together. You got me another bike just so I could get to work. I was overwhelmed. I was choked up on that one. That was about that. It brought me to tears. I get emotional when I think about it because that's the kind of people that I work around. That's really showing, the value of caring. It's one of our YMCA values that we try to live by.
Hi, I'm Bryant Sanders. I work at Campbell Park YMCA. I am a youth leader. When I got the call, I was excited to hear that they wanted me to come to relief camp. So I'm like, okay, that's great. It's not my norm, but I'm excited to work with new kids, new people, new peers. I'm always ready to, bring the fun. I bring the energy. I teach the kids, love and respect also to have for each other. The most important thing that I've learned during this pandemic is for the children to stay safe, but that doesn't mean that you can't have a great time. So just shed love and light and always stay safe.
My name is Kelly. I'm a nurse anesthetist, and the reason this camp is very good for me is that I have a reliable place to take my children when I'm trying to get to work to help my patients. And childcare is one of the biggest stressors in my life, and this camp has really saved me of having to stress out about a situation that I can't control right now.
My name's Ashley Tilka. I work at the Florida Department of Law Enforcement in Tampa. It's important for us to have care at the Y this week during this tough time because otherwise I wouldn't be able to provide the services for our state and our counties that I have to, regardless of whatever catastrophe is going on at the time. We're always deployed and we're always ready to serve our communities. So without this care, I wouldn't be able to perform the essential duties that I do on a daily basis.
It really was a blessing, honestly, to have this childcare. It gave me a lot of peace of mind for childcare for my children in a safe and healthy environment that I'm already comfortable with. My son goes to the preschool here. We've been here and we come to the summer camp program here as well. So it's very important for me to have the childcare so that I can continue to work to support my family and to help support the people as well.
My mom and dad are physical therapists, and since they're working, I get to come here and make new friends and play with my friends.
My mom works in the ER, and since she works in the ER, I get to come here and play basketball, do arts and crafts, and play soccer, and I get to have fun here.
Say thank you very much for your generosity. It has helped with the financial impact that we have on this. Coming at the last minute with no child care and then having to pay out of pocket, sometimes worrying if I was going to work full shifts, but now that I am, it's great to have this coverage and the help.
Oh, I'm very thankful because this is very much needed, and very thankful for everything that has been donated.
I can't say enough to the members and donors for not only helping facilitate this, but for also reducing the cost for us, as our pay doesn't go up for this. So the fact that the cost did go down significantly, having multiple children here, it is a huge asset to be able to not have to come out of pocket even extra money that we weren't planning on during this hard time.